Caskia, Michigami, Tamarius. Now, all these names they saying, if you in Illinois, it's Peoria, Illinois. Look, if you from Michigan, you get like this is where all these names come from, man. Man. I got the chalkboard up. Look at the chalkboard, not the comments. Please look at the chalkboard, please. Focus on like that. Focus on the chalkboard, not the chalk. Got a little ring to it too. I like that. Thank you, ancestors. Cause see, I just let them flow through me, y'all. I'm just a medium, y'all. I just let them flow through. That's why I'm like, I like that. Cause it's channeling out of my vessel. Focus on the chalkboard, not the chalk though, man. Now, I just say somebody say they full-blooded Cherokee, and that's another reason I don't like talking about the Indians. See what I'm saying? Because you got to be advanced enough to know you are a god, and when you get the branching off to I was this, I was that, I'm full-blooded this, I'm full-blooded that, those are still more titles used to divide us. You're a god. It's nice to know the trial of our dissension, but you got to know you're a god and that you fell down to what is considered African American and Latin American and Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and Africans and Australians and Asians and Russians and Canadians and South Americans and North Americans. No. You wasn't none of that. You wasn't none of that. Those are all titles enforced upon you by the same slave catchers that took everything from us. All right? I keep telling you, and it's like more white people have been joining the university. Shout out to those high-ranking human beings. Because I be telling y'all, when I say fuck those human beings, I be talking about the racist elite, the hierarchy. The real human beings is the poor whites and the middle-class whites. I keep telling y'all that. Some of y'all think I was just saying that shit to like try to make white people feel good. Like, nah, I ain't gonna make their ass feel shit. That's why I didn't give a fuck when I was like, hey, y'all are mixed with animal DNA. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's real talk for me to be like, hey, the real human beings are the poor whites and your lower middle class whites. And these are the human beings that they use to war with us. They teach them to hate us and they teach us to hate them. When the whole time, the Draconian reptilians and the Pleiadians were the ones that was the people that enforced slavery. See, slavery was part of a government. We always had, it's been government ever since they landed. They started governing shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they don't tell y'all. They were like slavery. No, that shit was set up like a real business. That was a business that was taking place down here at that time. Like a real business. Like, you got to really take that in, man. All right? So, I'm talking about the Illinois because one of the guys asked about what did I mean on when I captioned that I'm back to make them repay for the karmic debt for what they did to the Illinois. So that's why I'm showing y'all who the Illinois is. It's a confederation of 12 small Algonquian-speaking different tribes. All right? They killed them off. They killed these people off like they always do every tribe and all of us, period, because they've been killing us off. That's what I want y'all to see, y'all. We was Indians, they was killing us off. When they was calling us Indians, they was killing us off because we was warring with them. When they called us African Americans, and everything else, they was killing us. They started killing. They never stopped killing us off is what I'm trying to get you to see. They never stopped. Like, I don't see how you don't see that. It's all through history, nigga. And look at it now. It's called Chicago, Illinois. They making all this money off the city. But how did y'all get Chicago? And then you wonder why it's full of violence. It spells over Chicago, man. It spells over these major cities, man. Why? Because they got it in blood. They took it wrong. Our spirits and souls never die, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Like, they took everything. You're like, man, you don't think about how it became New York. You forget about how it became L.A. You forget about how it became Miami. You forget about how it became Chicago. Every city and state got a story. I can do that. That's a back, man. Listen. That's why I think that's what it's going to take for you to see that, nigga, you ain't never been free since they landed in 1492. You ain't been free. Look, we ain't been free since they landed on our planet since they entered our planet through portals in the Caucasus Mountains. You ain't been free since. Because before they took over, we had to babysit their ass. You know what I'm saying? Zeus had fucked them up. See what I'm saying? They had tails and all that. And I think that's where I came off of sounding racist. But when I'm telling you that, I'm just telling genetic facts so that we all can know what we are here. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's not racist. You feel me? And also, to the gods and goddesses, that's not me trying to kiss their ass when I'm saying shout out to those poor white people and middle-class white people or human beings that's actually vibrating high enough to accept this intellect about how what we did and how their ancestors was wrong. You feel me? So, that's just real. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me to be the person that I attack this shit too aggressively. For you to know I'm gonna bite what need to be bit. But if you don't understand my intellect, that's your fault. Don't contort it because you don't understand what I'm saying. Just ask me to break it down and I will do that. Ask me to explain it. Can you re-explain it? And if I see the comment, I will do that. But listen, I've never said fuck all white people a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? I say fuck all them. Fuck all those oppressors. Fuck all those racists, nigga. And I still feel that way, nigga. Fuck the system, nigga. I still feel that way. Fuck the CIA. It's still that, because them the ops. You feel me? But, like, it's duality in all things. You know what I'm saying? It's duality in all things. I keep telling y'all that. So, it was some goddess said that shit earlier. She said,